What we have is from 10 in the morning till 5 o'clock, time divided in 5-minute slots where citizens, students, faculty, staff have a open mic available to them to express their opinion on whatever comes to mind, and that will be going on all day.
Okay, I'm going to talk about something that I know very well, which is myself. And have any of you ever wished you guys were an only child? Because I know I do. My name is Lindsay Newman, and I'm a sophomore at Clackamas Community College. I feel freedom of speech is important because people get to voice their own opinions, and all they want is people to really listen to them and understand where they're coming from. And with all the chaos in the world today, that it's just a good way to let loose what you're really thinking and feeling. I spoke in front of everyone today because it was for extra credit for my Speech 111 class, and I felt comfortable speaking in front of a group of people that would listen to you and take the time to understand what you want to say to them. So honestly, I think so many people have opinions about elections, the presidential election, the war on Iraq. People have opinions on everything that's going on in our world today, and they just want a chance to say what they want to say, and I think it's a good way to speak your own mind, and it's important because people listen to you.
What we want to do is in conjunction with the National Endowment of the Arts program to celebrate the essential element of any college, which is social sciences, arts, and humanities. So much attention, particularly community college level, seems to be on the protect side, that this allows us to understand that the other part of the college, the transfer course, and in doing so, the Oregon Arts Alliance has been working with Clackamas to start what's called the Big Read. And the idea behind it was to encourage people to, go figure, read. And the book they chose to focus on is Fahrenheit 451. With that, we also wanted to bring some civic literacy to the program by exercising one of the most sacred rights in a democracy, is the right to freely express yourself. The First Amendment of the Federal Constitution grants individuals the right to express themselves.
The joke's on you, man. Joke's on you. Am I bugging you? Tough shit. Because the democracy silence is what bugs me. And every day I see what's occurring. And if you people don't wake up, oh my God, you're going to get waken up in a rude way. Welcome to democracy that depends on you.
No, we do need justice. How else do we plan on really getting along? And if you, to go on to another point, if you treat other people the way you are treated, well, that just leads to a bunch of adversarial strangers where you do have to watch your back.
What is going on in Iraq?
Seriously, what the heck is going on?
What does that mean to us as a people? We're going around the world stabbing people in the back, and we're expecting to never get stabbed in the back? If we're projecting hate and evil around the world, it's going to come back to us no matter what.
Who's running for the House for Oregon? Yeah. See, it's not just the presidential elections coming up. We got a lot of stuff, and most of it is at the state level that affects us directly. And not to blame you guys, but the media does a terrible job at keeping us informed on that. But we got to do our civic duty.
I say kiss my butt, because it's not fair for a lot of people in a third world country who don't have the people to keep the law enforced, and know you over here complaining about the people who are trying to keep you safe. And I just want to complain about that.
And so today I would just like to speak to the teachers of Clackamas Community College, even though primarily I see students here. But I suppose you could heed my message as well.
The only speech that needs to be protected is that speech we disagree with. So, if you offend somebody, the response of the offended party is to get up and counter that speech. It is to irritate people, to anger people, to enlighten people, to educate people. And a democracy requires this, because if you have just a democracy governing without rights, you get a herd mentality. And that's the death of democracies. As James Madison wrote, who was the author of the Bill of Rights, said that a democracy without rights is as short in its life as it's violent in its death. And he argued that if you try to censor speech, particularly in time of war, what you'll find yourself is ever-increasing debt, ever-encroaching war. And that's what's happened. So God bless the dissidents. We need people that dream, question, counter, and think. free expression is an attempt to allow the thinkers to challenge the majority. And that's what we'll be doing from 10 to 5 this President's Day, allowing people to speak their minds.